Hello boys and girls, welcome once again to my match prediction and preview. My name is Ian, and if you haven't already, press that subscribe button. We are aiming to get to 100 subscribers before the end of this football season and the Euros kicks off. We do have a weekly podcast as well as other content coming out for you soon. But today we're talking Wolves, West Ham, happening on Monday. Can we win? Essentially, if we do win, that puts us up into 4th above Chelsea because, well, West Brom absolutely smashed them today, which is fantastic for everybody to see. So let's get into what we need to do first. So according to West Ham, we had 9 players called up for international duty, which is a lot for us. My concern with that is it leaves us with a lack of preparation time for this game. Travel time for players, taking it out of them. No one feels good after travelling. Different training methods for the last couple of weeks. Does that take their focus off of what we're doing at West Ham? Hopefully not, but let's go through those players. Lucas Fabianski for Poland. He didn't actually play, but he was on the bench for every game. Said Benrahma played for Algeria once. Didn't actually do anything in that game, unfortunately, but he did play. Frederick Alvarez got called up for the under-21s of Denmark and made 1 substitute appearances. Vladimir Coufal played for the Czech Republic and he played once. Unfortunately, I don't know why he's not their first choice right back. His current form this season, he would be. Allegedly, Andrei Yarmolenko got called up. I don't see how that's true because the club are saying he's injured, but we'll get into that in a little bit. And then the 3 main players. Jesse Lingard, 1 assist, 2 games for England and 1 man of the match performance. Thomas Souček, 3 games for the Czech Republic, 3 goals, all a hat-trick in the first game of the international break against Estonia. Last but certainly not least, 1 Mr. Declan Rice, who come away with 2 games, 2 man of the match performances. He's England's #1 defensive midfielder, and I think he may be in line for being co-captain or vice-captain to Mr. Harry Kane. Right, we've gone through our international games, international players. It's the most we've had representing us in a long time. Oh, there is one, but I haven't got a picture of him. Connor Coventry allegedly represented Ireland. He was in the squad, but I couldn't see that he made the bench or actually played any games. So another weird one. Don't know if there's injuries and maybe players got sent back. Who knows? Now we've done our internationals, let's get into our injury update. We have one Angelo Ogbonna, a big man. He's not back training yet, but he's on the way to fitness. Yarmolenko, allegedly the same, has started training. He's now back, but he's not in contention for the first team because of his injuries. But one that is and has been is in contention for a match on Monday. We've been missing him. He is King Masuaku. He played in the under-21s last week. He's been training. He's been mucking about with the boys. It would be nice to see him back, and I think he would fit in well to when we play 5 at the back. I hope they don't rush him back, and I think he will play from the bench and possibly come on for a little bit of fitness if we are winning. But it was nice to see him in and around the first team again. It gives us more defensive options and certainly more offensive options down that left-hand side. Be interesting to see him and Said Benrahma and Jesse Lingard linking up with all their skills. It would be wonderful to see, and I'm sure that news brings a smile to all Hammers' faces. Right, team selection. Let's go. Right, I've just gone straight in. Full barrel, full team, full subs. We've got a bench full of players, still 2 goalkeepers on there. Mipo, the young striker, maybe he'll get a bit of game time if we get a few goals up. But this is what I think is our strongest possible lineup against Wolves. Some people say it's a little bit negative, but Wolves do play with 3 at the back. So it gives us a little bit more offensiveness going forward with the wing back of Coufal and Ben Johnson. However, if they are to catch us on the counter-attack, it still leaves enough players back in Dawson, Diop and Cresswell to defend and get other players back in and around before obviously conceding anything. Antonio up top, can't argue with that. Lingard's been phenomenal since signing for us. Benrahma is really good. We win more with him in the team, even though he hasn't contributed much to assists directly or goals directly. But I think that will come with time. Rice and Souček, both brilliant. My biggest concern, as I said, is the fitness levels of players having played international matches and not been having the full match preparation that they would normally have in a lead up to a game like this. I am confident that we are going to win this game 3-1. I think we have got goals in us, and Wolves, without Real Jimenez, who is still injured from being headbutted off of the planet by David Luiz, are a different team. And the likes of Traore, who is very good at getting up and down the pitch, hasn't been in the same rich vein of form as he was last year. But let me know what you think the final score is going to be in the comment section below. And until next week, I've been Ian. Make sure you check out the podcast, and we'll see you soon. Peace.